Welcome to Swing and Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. And what have we got today? Well, we're going to go to Aldi again and we're going to have their Stout About It. Vanilla Stout, 5.2%. Really looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a nice beer. Gauging on what the other ones are like, maybe not that good, because I had from the others in the range, I had the New England IPA, which I reviewed last week. That was okay. I had the grapefruit one. That was awful. I had to throw half of it down the sink. It was that bad. It wasn't nice. Certainly diacetyl in that one. I had there was another one that I had. What was the other one that I had? Oh, the strawberry one. That was just really tinny. And the double IPA was probably the better out of those three, but still not great. Certainly not what I would call an IPA, that is for sure. But anyway, we can't judge. And like I said, going up mine on all these beers. And usually stouts are something that breweries do get right, even on small budgets, you know. So let's see what it's like. It's a Sunday afternoon. Oh God, it smells of vanilla. That smells great. Oh, that smells lovely, really lovely. Now straight away from that pour, I know the light's awful in here. I do apologise. There's a big glare behind, so you can't see everything. I'll try and do it as well as I can. We've got a lovely sort of almost like a brown tan coloured head on that. And it's not even tan, it's darker than that. It's like a butterscotch coloured head. And even though there's all that head on there, I'm still getting the aroma, so I'm getting like a milkiness from this, like a milky toffee, milky toffee, chocolatey, vanilla. But it does smell very inviting, and for the price I paid for this, like £1.59. Yeah, let's dive in. Yeah, I've got my money's worth on this one. That's nice. I think there's a slight bit of lactose in this as well, to thicken it up a bit, give it that it's got a smoothness to it. I'm going to criticise it on its body. It is a bit thin. But ultimately, what would you expect for £1.59? I think, again, what I like to do with beers, I like to say, well, what else could you get for £1.59 for your money? And I think this is comparable to what you can get for that price. I'm trying to think what there is. Is it like a biscuit and something stout that... I can't remember the name. Northern Monk have brought a beer out, and they're like a biscuit coffee stout or a porter or something, and it's now in the 440 cans. That's similar to this, more quality in that beer, of course, but I don't know. I think this is quite nice. One of my guilty pleasures is the Brewdog, the marshmallow chocolate stout or whatever it is, or layer cake it's called, isn't it? Marshmallow chocolates or whatever that is. That's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. It's similar flavour profiles on this. Lacks the body of that beer. It is quite carbonated, this, and probably that does take some of the smoothness away that you do get on some of the more expensive crack cans. But bear in mind, you're paying £3 a can for that, and you're paying £1.59 for this. So I think it's comparable in that respect. Yeah, so. It's got like it leaves a bit of a coating on your tongue, almost like a slight toffee, like I've just had like some sort of toffee syrup or something quite syrupy. It's got very much a syrupy vibe to it because of the additives that have been put into this beer, and I don't know, syrups or whatever. Behind it though, there's like a nice gentle, almost like a Coca-Cola-esque bitterness. Yeah, it has got a bit of a Coca-Cola quality to it, actually. So, all in all, it's worth it. If you see this at Aldi, pick it up. I think that's quite nice. It's not as good as their coffee stout, though, in the bottles. It's not as good as that. It's almost like this is trying to do a bit to it. There's too much synthetic quality to this beer. The chocolate stout, it feels like a stout, a coffee stout, and it feels like a good old-fashioned British decent quality stout. This is like quite a thin stout that's got lots of additives being added to it. It's nice enough, and it certainly does what it says on the tin. But it's not as nice as we're talking beer here. This hasn't got the beer quality that the coffee stout has in Aldi, so I'd still put that before this. It was my bargain beer of the year, I think, that last year. That one. Never done that before, the bargain beer of the year. I might have to do that every year. I quite enjoy doing that. So what scores on the board? What would I give it? Let's read what it says on the back. A full creamy stout with hints of vanilla flavour. I think the vanilla is quite obvious in there. I think it's got a toffiness to it. On the aroma, it's well in there. No, it is vanilla, very vanilla-y. I'd say it's more than a hint. Yeah, I don't think it's that creamy though. It's not a creamy stout, this, and that's because of the carbonation in it. It's quite carbonated. So I won't call this a creamy stout by any stretch of the imagination. However, it's very nice, and I'm going to be giving that. I think it's an excellent beer for the price. I do actually. I'm just. Or is it very good? No, it's not excellent. It's not excellent for the price. Actually, I've gone back a bit there. I think it's very good. I think it's very good. I'm going to give it a 7 point. I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. Good effort. Definitely the best one out of the range I've tried so far in these new craft cans that Aldi have brought out. It's a little bit too synthetic for me to call it an excellent beer, but it's very good. And if you're on a budget, if you've not got loads of money, that will more than satisfy your taste buds if you can't afford some of the £3 cans. All right, and I don't blame you if you can't, because they're expensive, you know. And you know, you just want to sit down and relax and have it's a Sunday afternoon. I'm reviewing this on a Sunday afternoon. It's the perfect deal. So thanks for watching. I've been Swig and Steve. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know what you think of the rest of the range if you've read the rest of the range. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can catch up on all my video reviews. Obviously, that's if you like my content. And I will see you on the next review. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.